Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become alive and I rise and rise and I on the way. My eyes become alive. My puss becomes a loose. Did you know when it snows, my eyes become alive and they hate any night. Did you know when it snows? Where are you? There you are. There she is. There she is.
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Yes?
Yes! We're so back. We are so back. We are so back.
We are so back.
Ugh. I know it's been a while, but...
We are so back, guys.
There is... what did Tristan Tate say when they got out of jail? He was like, there has never been anyone as back as we are back right now. No one has ever been as back as we are back right now.
Now I'm playing around on Discord. Do you see what I'm
playing Wordle? God damn it, dude.
We're playing Wordle together.
Oh, you're the worst ever to do it. How'd Wordle go? Bad. Other. Describe your issue. We're supposed to be recording a podcast, and yet my co-host is trying to get a game of Wordle going.
You're a bitch. God forbid I have a little fun.
Your issue, other, submit. Yep, you've just been reported. Sorry. It's out of my hands now.
Are you gonna help?
Oh my god. It'd be one thing if this was like the beginning of a Twitch stream.
Dude, it's funny regardless. Just help.
It says keep scrolling. Authorize. Is this gonna automatically connect to my account?
I don't know. Do you have your Wordle connected?
No, because I didn't think that was a fucking thing.
Well...
Okay. Pussy. Okay, so none of the letters in pussy are in the word. Wait, so are we playing on the same board?
No.
Okay.
I don't understand. Can you see my board?
No.
I see you up top, and it's showing me... I think we're racing.
Wait, oh yeah, it shows me like your progress. Oh, see, this is funny because I forget that Wordle is competitive because me and Liz play as a team.
It's because you love each other.
I've seen couples playing in the same room and they're not playing. They're not working together.
They hate each other.
Huh?
That's because they hate each other.
Well, actually, the couple I'm thinking of, they literally did. It was Larry David and a woman he was with for political reasons. All right. So it's not pussy. It's not girth.
It's also not strap.
Damn.
That's always my first word.
My eyes become alive. Did you know when it snows? You know, it's funny because I said like there's no way that we're going to come anywhere close to 8. But like...
Okay. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Well, no. I was going to make that joke before you busted out Wordle. Because it's been over a month since there's been an episode, so I was like, well, we have to do a little bit of normal yapping first. Why am I so quiet? Wait. Okay.
Or hate me because I'm right.
I guess I was literally just quiet, not that my levels are quiet. Okay, back to Wordle.
I'm gonna turn my lights on.
Turn your what on?
My lights.
Oh. I'm gonna have to fuck with the volume settings on Discord because something's going on with you.
With me?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
You just sound like shit. And a lot of your, I think maybe you're going too loud and you're getting like muted. You're cutting out, I think, because of your volume.
Okay, I'll try to do better.
That's all I ask. My eyes. Okay. Damn. You're doing way better than me, but you have way less guesses left.
Yeah.
What's that second? No, we're not working together. We're not working together. People don't want to see us winning. Should we talk while we're doing this?
Sorry, yes. Well, we were at first.
I know, but...
Well, how was your day?
Oh my god.
How was your day?
It's I don't like it when people ask me that.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. I was just...
Also just because, like, I've been awake since 12:30. Like, you've had a day. I ate breakfast an hour ago.
That's how I feel when, like, customers ask me. Mm-hmm. Which is also why I don't ask them.
But at least there's a work day you can answer with. Like, oh, it's been slow. Oh, it's been busy. Oh, it's, I hate it here. I want to die.
That's so stupid and empty of an answer.
At least it's an answer, though.
I know. I'm sorry.
Here's what I did. Let's see. I woke up, went out to the living room to watch a movie, and Mom was sleeping on the couch. So I couldn't do that.
Excuse me. She has it's no Goldilocks. Like, go to your room.
Yeah, I know. But see, now I'm talking. I'm not trying to do Wordle. It's like I cannot multitask.
I'm the same. Like, I'm lost and I don't know what the word is.
Well, basically, we like watched like 10 minutes of Glass Onion, and she started falling asleep again, and so I turned on my own movie, and then I had to feed the animals. And we're giving the dogs fresh food now, so that takes a lot longer to prep. And then I went to get myself food, and then you were ready, so I've done nothing. But I do have stories from recent times where I was doing things.
Okay. Story.
Let's get this Wordle done because I cannot multitask to save my ass.
Same, and I also don't know. I'm so lost with it.
I don't know. Okay, it's not pussy, it's not girth, but there is an eye.
You figured out the eye. Well, now that's where it goes. But I guess knowing what you have, I now know that the eye doesn't go in the second place.
Yeah.
So that helps.
But, bitch, you already have the second letter figured out.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Dumbass.
Whatever.
What's the second letter? What's the second letter, bitch?
A.
It's what?
It's A.
It's A. Oh my god, of course. There's a train going by. This is not...
Well, I can't hear it.
Yeah, that's good, I guess. Pretty sure it shows up on the recording, though, slightly. But also, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's
I
a
want a
vibe. It's a
vibe.
fucking vibe. Okay. A. How
It's
about
a. I want a vibe. Yeah.
Don
It's a vibe.
Donka? Oh, that's not a word. Okay, racist. Lame. No.
Oh my god, I feel so stupid.
What?
I can't figure it out.
Oh, I thought you felt stupid because you did figure it out, and it was like I should have figured it
No.
out so much sooner. Okay, bitch, let's just work together. Fuck it. Who cares?
Okay, well, do you have any?
Okay, well, what are the letters that you have guessed that are yellow? What are those?
E.
E,
D.
D.
D as in cunt.
Okay, okay. Literally, like that's what I'm saying. Like, all I'm hearing is E, like the second half of the sound. Could have been B, could have been D, could have been C, could have been E, could have been G.
Well, it's C.
Oh, there we go. C. Okay, so and all of them are C.
What? Yeah, I only have A and C.
So you guessed C in the wrong spot twice in a row.
No,
What do you mean no?
that was A the first two.
Oh,
I did rap, and then I did aloud.
So it's
and then
so you did A in the fourth spot, A in the first spot, and then C A, and then
Yeah.
and then blank A C.
Yeah.
Okay, so C is the last letter, right? Yeah.
No.
No.
It could be the second to last.
No. Oh, because A was right.
Yeah.
Okay, here I have an idea. What are the words you guessed?
Strap.
Mm-hmm.
Aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Cash. Like CHE.
Oh, like a cache of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Backy. BACKY.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I just was putting words.
Give me that pussy. Give me that backy.
Just I'll put letters together and press enter until it lets me.
Okay. So there's an I and a C. God, it has been a while since I've played Wordle, man. I feel stupid. It's like, what other words are there besides pussy and girth?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Did I figure You told me that's wrong?
What is
Wait.
it? What did you guess?
Oh wait. I think I know what it is.
Wow.
Zack, you should get this one real
I
easy.
love that I can see this in real time. I should get it really easy?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you'll know once you figure it out.
That's bullshit. We said we were working together.
Okay, well, I'll give you a hint.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
it ends with IC.
I see. And there's an A.
We know where the A is.
Oh, right. The A is second. AIC.
Well, no, there's a letter in between the A and the I.
No shit, dude. AIC. Blank A, blank IC. Blank A, blank IC. Blank A, blank.
Is I like to put an X in the places that I don't know
X.
and fill it out with the letters that I do know.
Oh, that's interesting.
How can I visualize?
Zack.
And then just start, like, putting other letters in there.
Yeah, as you do, as you do. Oh! I think I understand. Oh, I thought it was phallic. I thought that's what I thought that's. Oh wait, that's not spelled with an F. Me being like,
Who else?
whatever.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
Right.
The other day, you should see me trying to fucking figure out how to spell fellatio, and I was
That
texting my
has an
friend.
F. That is an F. F-E-L-A-T-I-O.
Yeah, but it's also a double L, which I couldn't fucking figure out.
It is a double L. Fellatio. It's because you're latioing the fella. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about
It's when the fellas. It's when the fellas get to latioing. You know.
I was talking about autofellatio, but I couldn't figure out how to spell it.
Autofellatio. My German grandfather autofellatio.
That's. All right. Well, have you figured it out yet?
No, because it wasn't phallic spelled wrong.
Right. Of course. How could it be?
But like, why am I supposed to get it? I'm just like. Can you give me that hint? Like why I'm supposed to intuitively get it?
Well, if I give you the hint, like I feel like it would just give it away.
God.
I don't know, like.
But that's what a hint is supposed to do.
It's something that you've been.
It's something that you give?
No, it's something that you've been.
Something that I've... Oh, damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Speaking of which, I think it's funny that I... Speaking of being manic, which is the Wordle... Oh, shit, are we supposed to do it? Are we supposed to... Oh, because this isn't... Well, this isn't coming out today, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's...
We're not spoiling it for anybody.
I think it's funny that I had my own, like, Nick Mullen losing his mind during COVID on the podcast moment last year.
When was that?
Huh?
When was that?
When we tried to do the Eddington episode.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I recall.
She recalls. Alright, so... Vagina.
What game should we play next, guys?
No!
I'm joking!
Fuck.
I'm totally not scrolling through the games right now.
God, I hate you. Okay. Okay, so yesterday... Oh no, we need to fix your fucking shit first. Before I start telling stories.
Your dad sucks dick.
No, you remember, one of the words needs to be like way louder, because it's like, I'm trying to see if that thing happens again, where you go too loud and it mutes you.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me what to say?
No, the sentence is fine. Just say, your dad sucks, dick.
Okay. I feel goofy. Your dad sucks dick.
Alright, I think we're fine. I think we figured it out.
I love doing vocal exercises.
Yeah, so you gotta get comfortable with feeling silly, you know? Loosens you up.
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday I was donating. I went to donate plasma, and so like, okay, wait. So back in August, you know, I don't know if you know, but a machine fucked up and it like took my blood, and I can't remember what exactly happened, but something fucked up where they had to stop and they couldn't put my blood back. in me.
I remember.
Yeah. So it was like I gave a full blood donation. So I got deferred for 8 weeks.
I remember.
So in that time, like some new people got hired. Also in that time, MJ got married, our old babysitter. And
Ooh.
MJ, I guess I forgot. I forgot you don't remember her. She was our babysitter for like a season. Like when we moved to Quill Creek, in between like the during the summer in between school, we had like I think that was like maybe like near the end of the summer after camp, one of the camp counselors from camp like babysat us for a little while, and then she was unable to, and then mom got a high schooler to babysit us like when school started or something like that.
Okay. Vaguely.
Yeah, and like she was in band, and one day she got North got evacuated because there was a bomb threat etched into the stall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
always do shit like that.
Okay,
They're always reacting. I'm sorry. Sorry, maybe
but
not overreacting.
you don't remember MJ really.
No, not really. But I
Okay,
recall some, like, I recall these things.
sure, yeah.
You know.
Well, anyways, she works at BioLife, so her and I, like I had been going there a couple times and dealt with her a couple times before like it dawned on us that we knew each other. But I thought she was from. I thought that I recognized her too, but I couldn't place it until she like one day she was just like, "Did I used to babysit you?" And I was like, "Yes." But anyways, she got married in August and divorced this week.
Wait, what?
She got married in August and got divorced this week.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's just, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. What? What?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Did you say that? Hello?
Yep.
Did you say that she remembered first?
She remembered first? Oh, yes. Yes. Like, I had been thinking that I knew her, but I couldn't understand how or why. And then one day, like, we were talking and I can't remember what exactly came out of her mouth. She was like, "Yeah, did I babysit you?" And I was like, "Yes!" I was like, "In Gray's Lake?" And she was like, "Yeah."
That's, I love small world things like that.
Yeah.
You tell mom.
Oh, yeah, mom's, like, been there and, like, visited her since this all happened and everything. And she has 3 dads, which I'm trying to figure out how that works. But,
What do you mean?
well, she was like, "My parents are dead." Like, we were talking about her divorce, and she was like, "Yeah, my parents died." I'm like, "Oh, God, that's, like, horrible." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I had 3 dads, and one of them's dead to me, and the others are dead. And I don't know if there was I thought she had a mom." Like, I thought I remember her having a mom. So, like, I don't know if, like, she had mom and dad, and then they divorced, and then dad got with a dad, and then she had a second dad, and then, like, dad broke up with that dad, and she got a new dad, or, like, she had mom and dad, and then they both split up, and they both got married to dudes, and so she had 3 dads. Like, I don't know. Like, if someone says, "I have 2 dads," like, okay, pretty self-explanatory. But, like, where does 3 dads come from? So yeah,
I get it.
but
Maybe they're
huh?
Maybe they're a polycule.
There's infinite options, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But yeah. So okay. So I'm getting my vitals. Oh, this is why. Sorry. The reason I brought up my 8-week deferment is because, like, obviously, like, new people got hired and maybe fired in that time. So there's some new people. And one newer person I hadn't like ever interacted with until yesterday. So like she calls me up, and as I'm like sitting down, she's talking with another tech, and I don't know what the conversation like was, but when I came in, she was like, "Yeah, we should take a trip, like all of us, like as coworkers." Like, and she like looks around, she's like, "We're all cool, right? Yeah, everyone here's cool." And like spoiler alert, the reason she assumes that everyone is cool is because she's the one that's not.
Oh.
So she's saying like, yeah, we should take a trip as coworkers, and you know, oh, we're all cool, right? Yeah, everyone's cool. And I'm sitting down, I'm like, well, you'll find out, you know, like you go on a trip with your coworkers, or you know, you move in with some coworkers, you're gonna find out really quick
This is true.
who's cool and who's not. And she's like, oh yeah, totally. And then she goes off into a story which like has no relation to what I said, other than it's vacation based. Like, it's not a story about how she went on vacation with someone and learned they sucked. It was just a story about vacation. So she's like, oh yeah, one time I went to the Dells with my boyfriend, and I just started crying because I was so sad, because there's so much water being wasted, and there's people that don't have clean drinking water. And I was like, oh wow, yeah, you must cry every day with like, you know, AI and shit right now. And she's like, oh my god, yeah, totally. Like, she was like, oh my god, yeah, totally. I think it's the mark of the beast.
Huh? Wait, what?
So, dude, I was like, my jaw dropped, dude. I was not expecting that. Like, I was expecting, like, no, I love AI. Like, way more than I was expecting her to go in that direction, dude. And it's so funny, too, because, like, that has kind of been, like, popping off recently. And I even watched a video, like, making fun of these people that very morning. So, like, people think that, like AI is the Antichrist, or that like Joe Rogan said that he thinks that Jesus Christ could be reborn through AI, or he could come back through AI. And other people think that like we're building a new God through AI. And there's like AIs that like
God.
that are like modeled to like behave like prophets and like pray and shit. So anyways, I was just like, what did I say to Liz last night? Like, oh yeah, this was like a generational real poll, a generational algorithm poll, but in real life. Like, I am never since working at Clark have I been this blessed with like a random encounter, you know? Like encountering like the exact type of crazy person that I study online in real life. You know?
What are the odds?
Exactly. Like, God is good. Like, he really is giving me the, like, that is the type of shit, like, if I wasn't such a shut-in, like, I do miss that about, like, traveling or working at Clark. Like, just, like, random encounters with fucking insane people. I miss it. So anyway, so she says that. I'm just like... I was like, what? What? And she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, you know, like, it was prophesied. It was prophesied, not prophesized, but prophesied. She was like, yeah, dude, like the Euphrates River dried up, and that was prophesied. And I'm like, wait, the Euphrates River dried up? She's like, yeah, you didn't hear about this? I'm like, no. I'm like, but like it's dried up for good? Like, what do you mean? Like, rivers do like kind of do that sometimes.
Looking it up.
Okay, yeah, go for it. And then she was like, yeah. And they found like a temple underneath. And I'm like, uh-huh.
People actually thinking that the river drying up is the sign of the end of the times, but
No,
I'm just
that's
like,
what she was saying. Like, it's prophesied. It's a sign of the, yeah, okay.
but
Okay.
also I'm like, guys, maybe we should address. Cool.
Well, that's what Liz said. Like, there's no other, like, reasons that you can think of for that happening. Global warming being first and foremost.
Because it's like known as being like the Fertile Crescent and where like civilization started.
You know what? I'm convinced. Yep.
Turkey, Syria, Iraq. Apparently, the water levels dropped dramatically over the few years.
Gotta get back to Iraq.
Revealed several ancient ruins and a cave. And yeah, some people are quick to point to the drying riverbed as a fulfillment of the Bible's end times prophecies. Or what she said is prophesized.
She said it was prophesied.
Prophesied.
Mm-hmm.
Two passages in the Bible predict the drying up of the Euphrates River. The first prediction is part of a lengthy oracle against Babylon. God pronounces judgment against Babylon's officials and wise men and against its false prophets, warriors, horses and chariots, and the treasures. Then God says, a drought on her waters. They will dry up, for it is a land of idols that will go mad with terror.
Why does it sound like God is punishing some old bitch?
That's
her pussy's gonna dry up.
Well, it's gonna. Babylon's pussy. The waters of Babylon are the Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Both rivers are drying up now. Or are we witnessing the fulfillment of Jeremiah's prophecy?
Is that what Babylon was about? Margot Robbie's pussy dries up and so Brad Pitt kills himself?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Damien Chazelle, you are a genius.
There's a second prediction of the Euphrates River drying up.
A second prophesy?
Stop opening. Oh my God, there's so many Bible verses that it references and it's like links and it's like clicking on them and pulling up the Bible. Like, I don't care.
No,
right.
We need to read them all. This is the Da Vinci Code.
No, this is not the Da Vinci Code. This is your mom.
You're right. This is the Da Vinci Code, part 2.
Prediction comes as part of the 7 bold judgments in Revelation. The judgments of the 7-year tribulation start with the 7 seals, continue with the 7 trumpets, and end with the 7 bowls. And those correspond each to a Bible verse that I'm not going to bother reading. The bowl judgments come with the tribulation, and they are so destructive that if they continued, all human life would perish. The 6th bowl judgment, the judgment of the tribulation, is the drying up of the Euphrates River. The 6th angel poured out its bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. This prophecy not only identifies the judgment, but also gives reason for it. So a great army from the east can cross the Euphrates unimpeded. Next, the earth gathered to the place that in Hebrew is called Armageddon. At this point, Jesus returns, and the battle fought at Armageddon will result in all of God's enemies being destroyed. Key event leading up to Armageddon is the drying up of the Euphrates. Our witnessing a setup for the fulfillment of a major end times prophecy. Yeah.
Anyways, so she said, so she was like, yeah, the Euphrates dried up, and then she said, and they found...
Dried up. It is actively drying.
No. It dried up.
No.
The pussy dried up.
I mean, according to her, sure.
Yeah. And that's.
But it's expected to be completely dry by.
We believe women.
But also, that's according to the r/Christianity Reddit. So I don't know how I don't know if I'm believing Christians that it's going to dry up by 2040. I'm looking for a scientist.
Yeah, a Christian scientist.
No, I don't believe in those.
I'm not just a scientist. I'm a Christian scientist.
That is strategic and international.
Wait, how do they delineate themselves from Christian scientists? How do Christian scientists delineate themselves from Christian scientists?
No, Zack.
I'm just saying that's a conundrum, a linguistic conundrum.
Okay, although even though that information was on the r/Christianity Reddit, I have found an article from the Center for Strategic and International Studies that says the Iraqi Ministry of Water Sources warns that the river could be dry by 2040.
Well, I don't
So
trust the Iraqi
what do you got against the Ministry of Water?
Ministry of. That's like trusting the Gaza Ministry of Health numbers, dude. Come on now. You gotta know that those are Muslimic numbers. You gotta go with the white numbers, the Anglo numbers.
Saying
We're not teaching Muslim numerals like Zoran in New York. Okay, come on.
did you see all of those fucking idiots talking about how he raised the prices of the bus?
How he what?
How he raised the prices of the bus on his like second day in office.
No, did he?
No, that's the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
People are like, oh, he promised to make buses free, and now buses on the second day in office, the buses went up to $3.
Well,
but that was passed in September under Adams.
You know what, bitch? Oh, that's hilarious. Say something that was. One of the things that Adams passed like right under the wire to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was funny is I saw this reel of this plastic surgeon's wife making this reel about like, Soran Mamdani's second day in office and the bus is $3 and like complaining about this and that. And all the comments are like, bitch, you don't even ride the bus, and tell your husband to do a better job on your face.
Also, bitch, like.
Don't ride the bus.
The tariffs
bitch.
were supposed to make everything cheaper, but like first everything had to get more expensive. And it's still that way. But eventually it's gonna go down. But also, did you see that fucking god awful magazine cover that like they did of Zoran in his cabinet?
Oh no, I thought we were gonna be talking about the Miss Lips.
Miss Lips?
I don't know her name.
Jessica Tish?
Was it?
Miss
I don't even
Christy
know who
Nome?
it is. It's probably Christy Nome.
Are you sorry by Miss Lips? Do you mean like someone with fake lips?
No, I mean the picture in. I don't know if it was Christy. It was was it the time? Dude, it was some close up of some white bitch's face, and she looked really bad. You could see the holes in her lips from the injections.
Oh, that was Levitt. That was Caroline Levitt. Those were the close-ups that Time did of like of the Trump cabinet. I see why you got confused because I said cabinet. Hello?
Sorry, I'm looking at pictures of her.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I apologize. It's just like, damn, that picture made her look really bad because she's like, yeah, she's an ugly, horrible fucking human being, but like, she doesn't look like that bad in these pictures.
Oh no,
but that
sucks.
really. Also, she's only 28, and that's crazy because that bitch looks
That
so
is
old.
crazy. I really don't like that there are people in the White House that are younger than me. I really don't like finding out that I'm only 3 years younger than Charlie Kirk.
Okay, crazy because I know Pam Bondi is a Republican, and she's hated.
It is. I just found Pam Bondi.
I don't understand. Like, she actually looks young for her age, and that's crazy.
Wait, how old is Pam Bondi?
60.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought
no, she is not.
Dead ass, I thought she was in her 30s. At least in these pictures that I've seen. Maybe
the fuck up. What? I take back every bad thing I've ever said about her.
Because how the fuck does she look like that at 6? Fucking, what's her face? Caroline Levitt looking like that at 28.
Bro, wait, when is this picture from? This is from when she was Florida AG, 2011. Holy shit. Oh my god! You know how the other day we were listening to the Jamie Lee Curtis clip where she talks about Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
And she calls him Charlie Crist?
Yeah.
That's a real guy she got confused with.
Oh.
He's the former governor of Florida. That's funny.
She was talking about...
Huh?
Do you think she thought she was talking about?
Well, see, my assumption was always that because she was getting ready to compare Charlie to Jesus. Or that's what her excuse was. That's what her excuse was. She calls him Charlie Crist, and she goes, I think I was thinking about how he is so spiritually whatever the fuck that I must have just called him Charlie Christ. But there's a guy named Charlie Crist. So maybe she just didn't realize that she was actually confusing two dudes. Or maybe she just didn't want people to know that she had another Republican on the mind. I don't know. That's a weird flub.
Well, it says Charlie Crist is a Democrat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to continue with the old headcanon that she thinks that Charlie Kirk is Jesus Christ.
Damn, that reminds me,
I cannot get over this, dude.
There's a customer, one of our customers, a regular, who used to come in all the time with his fucking MAGA hat on.
Uh-huh.
And he stopped because he knows that everyone fucking hates him. And, not only us, so just, customers. I think someone, bullied him once.
Oh, yeah?
And told him to not wear that shit. Because, why the fuck are you wearing a MAGA hat in a fucking dispensary?
Dude. Well, because they want to be shamed. It's a kink.
Yeah. Well, I believe it.
Look at the picture I just sent you.
I'm doing that. He comes in all the time, and I'm like, I know your tea. Well, okay, Pam Bondi. She doesn't really have a chin, though.
See, I think I saw some of these, pics, where she's clearly very young.
Yeah.
I think I had seen them and just assumed, oh, that's just her before surgery. Which, it is. But, damn, she is 60?
Okay, look, guess what? I have to say, whoever her surgeon is, they did well.
For real.
For once, a Republican white woman didn't botch herself.
Wow. See, and I had just assumed she was botched. You know?
Yeah.
But, in fact, no. Wow. Wow. So anyway.
It's just how it seems to show pictures of her when she was younger more.
I think they do that with women in general.
But yeah, I just have to say, I guess she does not look that bad. I'll give her that. I will give her that.
I like how the other Caroline Levitt though, she still has thin lips with her filler.
So funny. I love when they do that.
Now they're just botched and still thin.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, we're so off. We're so insanely off track. I was talking about is a New York Magazine cover with Zoran's cabinet. I'm trying to pull it up, but it's not showing. Huh. Mom child. God. This, I'm very not hot on him right now, but God, the fucking fear mongering during his campaign was insane. New York Post, mom child, beware, NYC is no toy to hand to Nepo baby like Zoran. And it's his face on like a kid in overalls with a backwards sideways hat, and he's playing with a cop car and a train. And he's got a communist button on his overalls. That's amazing.
Yeah, you know what's insane to me?
What?
The before and after on Kristi Noem.
I haven't seen it in a while. Let me look that up. I love that we're just shaming women.
I know, I said that too, but it's just like these
We're
particular
really taking it back to the podcast roots.
And the thing is, we also weren't shaming Pat Bondi. We were actually
gassing her up and saying that we took back every bad thing we've ever said about her.
Deserve to be gassed up.
She's hot. Kristi Noem before.
I think we can gas up surgeon. We can gas up Pat surgeon. But
oh shit! Yeah. Holy shit!
Like, why does she look like a fucking like suburban mom in 2006, and then all of a sudden she looks like a fucking Instagram influencer?
Jesus.
Dude, she has the hair extensions down to the fucking hair extensions.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair is tall.
Oh my
She put height in her hair.
She looks insane.
She didn't even.
She still looks like a crazy bitch though.
I mean, yeah, but like some of these pictures, she just looks like a normal ass bitch, and it's just like, why did you do that? Like, you had lips before, Queen, or at least you knew how to do your lips to make it look like you had them.
I don't know, that upper lip is nearly invisible.
No, you're right. She just, in this one particular picture, she's got really good like lip liner on, I feel like, and it makes it look more pronounced than it really is. That's what I'm saying. She knows how to do. She knew how to do her lips before.
She knows how to kill a dog, right?
It does.
Zoran went on.
She looks terrifying.
Oh my god! Fucking don't even.
Stop it! Oh, I forgot she's got the Mar-a-Lago face, but someone's like, Dr. Diana Ponsky breaks down the changes in Kristi Noem's face since she started working with Trump.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn. Alright. Tish.
Like, so much filler.
Come on. I know I tweeted it. This is pissing me off. Well, anyways, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that tangent was about. I was just bringing up that magazine cover, and I can't find it, but I don't really know what the hell. What I was going for there, just that it was embarrassing or something. I don't know. Anyways, so she's like, the Euphrates River dried up, and she's like, they found a temple underneath, and I was just like, dude, I was like, someone needs to take Joe Rogan away from you. You sound like Terrence Howard right now, talking about like the pyramids of Giza and shit. And then she goes. She drops this next, quote unquote fact. And then like flies, she just drops it, and then on to the next. She just goes, and they discovered angels chained up in the temple. And then blah blah blah, goes on to the next thing. I'm like, hold on. You cannot just say that they found angels chained up.
That's crazy.
And then just move on. Like, what do you mean they found angels? Like, no, they didn't. Where are the angels that they supposedly found? And the thing is, like, every time I said something like this, she just goes like, nah. Like, nothing was like reaching her. Like, so I'm like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? They found angels chained up in a temple below the dried up Euphrates River. And then I think I made her laugh when I said that, and then she was like, "Oh, that reminds me of that guy who like, you know, what's his name? Like that guy that says that they're turning the frogs gay." And I was like, Alex Jones? She's like, "Yeah." And then like I did like an Alex Jones impression. I was like, "Oh, they're turning the fucking frogs gay." She's like, "Yeah, ha ha him." I was like, "Yeah, he's fucking crazy." And she's like, "Yeah, well, he says some he says some real stuff sometimes." I'm like, "No, what? No, what? No, he doesn't." And she was like, and I was like, those frogs just, I was like, those frogs just do that. I was like, no one turned the frogs gay. Those frogs, they are just able. They're like literally gender fluid. I was like, they're just like able to switch genders if their biological imperative requires them to do so. And she's like, "Oh, you sound like one of those people that says that autism is not like
Stop it. Stop it.
one of those people that say like autism is like not a new phenomenon." And I'm like, "It's not. What are you talking about?" It's just, I'm like, it's like left-handed people. Like it just was suppressed. They weren't diagnosing it, and now now they are. She's like, "Oh, okay." I was dumbfounded. I was like, how do you work here? I asked her. I was like, "What do you think plasma is? Do you think plasma is magic?" But like again, like no. Anytime I like actually tried to like ask her a question or poke a hole, she just like laughs and it's like, "Nah." And and so when all was said and done, I was just like, "Okay, well," you know, she's like, "Have a good night." I was like, "Yep, have a good rapture." And then I like just I took a beeline to MJ. Like I walked past, like there was people in line, and I just like walked past them straight toward her. She's like, "Nope." She's like, "Get it, nope, get in line." I'm like, "I have to talk to you." She's like, "You can wait." And then I ended up telling her, and she was like, "I've had chest pains all day, and this is making it worse." She's like, "This is why I don't talk to the new people."
Okay, bitch, whatever.
What?
Stay crazy.
Huh?
I said stay crazy.
Who? What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, so that was nuts. I learned that peer pressure is real recently.
Interesting.
Yeah, I never really believed in peer pressure. Like if you give in, and my feeling was just like, and I guess I don't know, it's no, like no one can. I was like, you know, no one can pressure me to do something I don't want to do. Like without, you know, actual like threats of violence or whatever. Like you can't peer pressure me into doing anything I truly don't want to do. Like if I didn't want to like take a drug, like hit a drug or whatever, like no one's gonna like.
I want to hit a drug or what?
If I wanted to take drugs, or if I didn't want to take drugs, and someone wanted me to take drugs, like they wouldn't be able to like pressure me into doing something I didn't want to do.
It's like peer pressure is just like cyberbullying. It's not real.
Yeah, you can in the case of cyberbullying, you can just log off, and in real life, you can just kill the other person that's trying to pressure you.
Oh, okay.
You can make them log off from the Matrix.
Walk away. Just say no and walk away.
Right. Well, I couldn't do that in this scenario that I'm telling you. So okay, so let me. So like back in in Lindenhurst and stuff, like LeJay, for instance, you know, because like you know LeJay hung out with you know, degenerate racist whites that, you know, call him whatever racial slur they want whenever they want, and it's just all fun and games. And so, when he found out that I was like, I don't know, anti saying the N-word as a white guy or whatever, that was like, he took that as a challenge, Like
To get you to say the N-word?
Yes.
Oh my god, wait, that's cute. My coworker Huey is like just like that.
You said that's so cute? Is that what you said?
Yeah. My coworker Huey is like that with me as well.
You work with Wee Huey?
Yeah.
Wow. Jack
But
Quaid.
yeah, he tries to get me to say the N-word all the time, and I said, bro, I'm not doing it.
Like genuinely, like Kirkenuinely, or like low Kirkenuinely?
I don't know. Like sometimes
Like, is it a joke or is he like really trying?
I feel like it's a joke.
Okay.
But
Because
like,
Lejay really wanted me to.
Oh, well, I don't think
Like,
no,
Lejay wanted to break me down. He was like, I'm gonna get you to say it.
Stop, that's crazy. Huey just wants you to say it so he can use it against you.
I mean, that's why I was not gonna give in. No, I'm just kidding. I only didn't do it because I didn't want him to have dirt on me. No. Like I even think one time during a fight, like he like started taking the piss and was just like, "Come on, just call me the N-word." Like he wasn't even saying it like in an angry way, like, "I know you want to call me the N-word, just do it." He was like, "Come on, just come on, call me the N-word, call me the N-word. It'll feel good." And I'm like, "No, fuck you." And then I called him some like, neutral word. Some racially neutral word. Anyways, like, yeah, like he would try and he was always trying to get me to say it. Like he just really wanted me to say it. And
Really
what? No, I mean he really did. He would even he would try and get Malik in on it. He's like, "Malik, right, Malik, right?" And Malik's like, "No, motherfucker, like don't bring me into this." Like, that is not his word. Although Low Kirk, one time, me and Malik were doing like a morning recording, and he like woke me up. Like he like everyone like he walked into the house because no one was answering the door, and he woke me up, and I was like half asleep, and I can't remember the context or like how I even said it, but I remember him telling me that I said the N-word with a soft A.
Stop.
With a soft A.
Stop it.
No, for real. Like I think like he was saying something, and in my basically like 3/4 asleep state, I'm really trying to like use the Roseanne excuse here. I was like, "Shut the fuck up, boop," or something like that. Or like, "Whatever, boop." Anyways.
Wait, to Malik though?
Yeah, to Malik. And then I can't remember, I think we kept it from Lejay. Like, I think we both decided to keep it from Lejay to not give him the satisfaction. And I guess I should update the audience, because we are overdue for a Lejay episode, and I'm sure they miss him, but I don't believe Lejay. I believe Lejay has left the village, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
I told you me and Lejay aren't fucking with each other anymore. At least I thought I told you.
Can you remind me?
Well, he just basically like was like constantly hitting me up for money, which like is not like the reason or like a problem, like, but yeah, anytime he was hitting me up, it was for money, and a lot of times I did like lend him money, and he owes me money. And has owed me money for a while, and I still would answer the phone, and then, whatever. He got butthurt all of a sudden. Like, I know after I got my license, I said like, yeah, we'll hang out, and he even mentioned doing the podcast like without me bringing it up, and but I was busy, and I hadn't even started. I mean, eventually I started DoorDashing when we were still talking, but like for a while, like, yes, I had the ability to drive, but we were still broke as shit. And And yeah, he just got butthurt one day. It was like acting like I don't hit him up and all this shit, and I don't know, acting like I'm being phony. It's like, bro, you only hit me up for money. Again, no like hate, but like don't say that I'm like not hitting your line enough when you only hit my line for money. Like, come on now.
Clock it.
And I just felt very disrespected, and I was like, what the fuck is your problem? And he never apologized or anything. He just kind of got like really indignant, and I was like, well, fuck this. Like, I was like, you're literally a roommate I never asked for. Like, I didn't, like, you're a guy that like slept on my couch that I didn't want sleeping on my couch, and we became friends. Like, not to say against my will, but like, you know, this is not a friendship that I sought out. So if you're gonna be that way, like, you can fuck off. And so yeah, we lost another one. Just kidding. But yeah,
You sure know how to pick.
yeah. But anyways, so and what I was saying is that, like, you know, it was very easy for me to ignore the peer pressure being applied by, you know, some degenerate weirdo that was like trying to get me to say the N-word. Some guy who, like, most black people would be like perturbed by because of how, like, A, how much of a stereotype he is, and B, like, how self-hatingly racist he is and all this shit. Like, even if this was something that I thought I could be convinced of by a black peer, LeJay is not. LeJay is the last one that's gonna, like, or he's the, yeah, he's at the bottom of the barrel as far as, like, if someone could convince me, it was never gonna be LeJay. Or so I thought. So me and Liz were at a bar in Kenosha a few weeks ago, before New Year's and everything.
So last year.
Yeah, like a year ago, or whatever, last year. Yeah, I haven't been to that bar since last year. Yeah, so we were at this bar, and first and foremost, I would just like to say, like, the bartender at Slip 56 in Kenosha, Zack, the bartender at Slip 56 in Kenosha, we're on to you, buddy. We are on to your game, and we've got an experiment planned. We're gonna catch you.
Is he gay?
No, so I mean, I don't know. So basically, I think that this fucking bar, me and Mom went there like one time when, like, back in like 2019 or something, when she like first moved up here.
Okay.
What?
I remember. I know the place. I recall that.
Slip 56, yeah. Yeah, we went there because I had a crush on a bartender at Duke's, and she told us to come out there for her shift that weekend.
You're so funny.
I know. So, so yeah, so we went there. Oh yeah, right. So no, the bartender. So we both ordered drinks.
Bartender.
We ordered drinks, and mine is like water, and hers could like fuel a car. You feel me?
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, and it was like this, like it was like this when we like got the drinks like refilled and everything. Like it was sus. And also, like, once like the youths started like filling out the bar, like all like these dudes that came, like, they were all friends with this guy, and he's getting their drinks and shit. So like I'm thinking that this guy is like creating date rape situations for his homies. which is a big allegation, but we're going to administer a test. So I think I think I got Crown Apple and Sprite or ginger ale or something, and I think Liz got I think she might have gotten pineapple and pineapple and tequila. Oh my god, that just reminded me. Okay, well, hold on. I don't want to go off on another tangent. But that cough just reminded me
that you shit yourself.
I shit myself before we started recording.
Yeah.
So I had my Nick Mullen manic moment in September, and now in January I'm having my Adam Friedland shitting his white linen pants moment. We really are just like ripping off of Cumtown at every chance. But yeah, I sneezed. I was setting up the podcast and I sneezed in my desk chair and shit my pants. And it was just like, I didn't know I had to shit. Like, it's not like I should have been shitting and I was holding it and I was pushing it off. I just sneezed and
That's really unfortunate.
it was so unfortunate. I threw those on. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm okay emotionally, like, in regards to that incident, but I don't know if I'm okay, like, if there's something wrong with me, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the first time that I've shit my pants on the podcast. Although, I mean, it wasn't on the podcast, but you know what I mean. But, like, also, because I was, like, sitting, it, like, went up my back a little bit. It made like a fucking a smear on the toilet seat. Yeah, it was awesome. I had to wipe the top part of my ass crack. But
sometimes I have to do regardless.
Well, I feel that, I guess, but no, it's not typical for me. But tender. Right. So yeah. So anyways, so what we're gonna do next time, maybe next weekend, is we're going to order each other's drinks. So she'll order mine and I'll order hers, and then we'll drink our, we'll drink the drinks we're supposed to drink. And if mine is now stronger and hers is now weaker, then we know for facts that this is what's going on. But
unless how many times have you guys been there?
Once. I mean, lifetime I've been there twice. Once with Mom, once with Liz.
I was gonna say, if you guys have been there more and he knows your drinks, I was gonna say, well, like maybe he'll still make hers.
But no, we know he doesn't.
He won't. Never mind.
Yeah. And there'll be like weeks in between, so like it'll be a full reset. So yeah, so we're on to your ass, Zach. But anyway, so these guys started filling up the bar, and we're people watching. So like, when we actually start interacting with them, we've already like sort of been familiar with their game.
Familiar with their game.
So anyway, they're drinking Grey Goose, and we're keeping to ourselves or whatever, and maybe like another hour goes by, and they're deep into it and they're rowdy, and this one guy that we had already sort of been aware of, he kind of like scoots next to me to get another drink because we're sitting at the bar. And he bumps into me, but it's no big deal. But he's like, oh, sorry. Or he was like, sorry, I'm just going to, scooch in here if that's all right. And I was like, okie dokie. And that was enough. He was like, I like you. What?
Because you said okie dokie?
Yeah, I said okie dokie. And he was like, I like you. Do you want a drink?
I mean, yeah.
It's so easy to make male friends. But yeah, so I was like, sure, yeah, all right. And he's like, what do you want? And I was, you know me, I don't know how to make decisions. And I was like, I'm pretty sure at this point I was like, if he hadn't offered me that shot, I was probably gonna be like switching to beer or just done drinking, so that I can drive us home. But anyway, so yeah, he's like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. What are you gonna get? And he's like, I'm gonna get a shot of Grey Goose. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll have what you're having. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, no, yeah. And I was like, I normally wouldn't, but if you're paying, he's like, yeah, that's what I said. I'm paying, so. I'm like, all right, then okay. And maybe him and I talked for like a minute more, and then his boys kind of come over, and so they're kind of having a little side conversation. And I hear him say something about being Boricua. Or no, I heard him say something about being Puerto Rican. And then I was like, oh, Boricua? And he was like, how do you know that word? I'm like, because I'm Puerto Rican. I'm like, because I'm Boricua, I'm Puerto Rican. And he's like, no, you're not, are you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how much? It doesn't matter, but how much? He was like, it doesn't matter. If you're Puerto Rican, you're Puerto Rican, but how much? And I was like, I'm a quarter. He's like, all right. And then, dude, but I'm telling you, like, as soon as he, like, got the confirmation that I'm genetically Puerto Rican at all, he was like, you know what that means, right? Like, he locked in. Like, he had, as soon as he heard that I was Puerto Rican, and then I confirmed it, like, he had a mission.
Stop.
So
what? Not the word.
Nah, what?
Not the word.
Not the word. What word?
Is he like about to say that you can say the N-word?
Well, so he's like, you know what that means, right? I'm like, what? He's like, you're Taino. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, you're what do you say? You're an islander. He's like, you're black.
Alrighty, now let's not go there because we're not.
Oh my god! It's also just like, do not gas me up. Do not try and bring 2018 Zack back. Like this is how you bring him back from the grave that I have sealed him in. So yeah, he's like, you're black. And I'm like, he's like, you're Taino. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're black. I'm like, what? No. I'm like, oh god. Like I've had this conversation before, like with Puerto Ricans, with actual black Puerto Ricans. Like I've had this conversation before. I know where this is going. And he's like, you're black. I'm like, wow. And he's like, you know what you should do? And I'm like, what? He's like, you should say the N-word right now. I'm like, no. And like, again, like this is something like that this guy and his friend who's about to come into the story, this is like something they do. Because as soon as I'm like, no, he gets back up. What's back up? An actual black guy.
Stop it! Why are these people trying to just get people to say the N-word? Like, what? What is the point?
Joy. It fills them with joy.
But like, why? Like, just buy a drink and like talk with your friends. Like, ask them what their hopes and dreams are. You want a fucking experience?
Don't just
sit at the table with your friends and listen to them. That's totally right there.
So yeah, so he gets his black friend over, and he's like, this guy's Puerto Rican. And no, it was not just him. He also got another Puerto Rican or another Hispanic guy. I'm not sure. And the Hispanic guy like starts speaking to me in Spanish. I'm like, oh. And the thing is, the first dude did not know that I didn't speak Spanish, but he instantly tells the guy that I don't speak Spanish. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, no, I don't speak Spanish. And then that dude was like, nah, like, I don't count. Okay, bye. Like, he was like, oh, you don't speak Spanish? You're not Puerto Rican. Bye. But then the black guy was like, bro, no, how did it go? He was like, so yeah, they're both like trying to like maybe say the N-word. And like, I think I'm pretty sure we took the shot before this. I think we took the shot before the backup was engaged, but not before the mission to get me to say the N-word had begun. Like, I think it was in between those things. But like, we've already taken the shot at this point. They're like very friendly with me. Like, they're like in my face, like, bro, just say it. Bro, come on, just say it. Like, come on. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, no, not gonna say it. And the original guy, I think he kind of like starts having another side conversation again. The black guy, he's like leveling with me. He's like, bro, you know what would make me so happy? Or no, he was like, it would make me so happy if you said it right now. And I'm like, man, I'm sorry that I can't. I'm sorry to disappoint. Like, I don't care. And he's just like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I love to hear people say the N-word. It like fills my heart with joy.
That's weird. Why does it fill your heart with joy? Why? I feel like maybe you should hang out with Doja Cat.
Who? This guy?
This guy. I feel like they'd get along.
Oh, because she was in those weird chat rooms.
I think she also like. I think there was rumors of like the white man she was dating, like she had him call her the N-word during sex. No, I went.
Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
It is a rumor that exists.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's a rumor, but anyways,
I know.
So now listen, if Doja Cat wanted me to,
Zachary Slade.
You know, it's funny because this did. I haven't. When I think about this story, I have been thinking about how last time we recorded, how I was like, you were like, if a black person asked you to do blackface, would you? And I half jokingly was like, yes. And what I'm obviously like when I'm saying like, if there was an artistic like vision behind it, and there was a black filmmaker that had this vision, and they needed me to do it, I would do it. In the same way that like, if you're doing a period piece and there's a scene where white people are doing blackface, those white actors are not in trouble for doing blackface. But anyways,
yeah, it's a very nuanced topic.
Exactly. It's got jouissance. So anyway, so the guy, the both of them are in my face again. And they're like, come on, bro. And then the first guy, the guy that bought me a drink, he goes to grab my collar and, like, realizes that, like, he's getting way too, like, personal way too quick. So he, like, goes for it. And then he's like, can I grab you by the collar? I'm just like, whatever, bro, sure. And so he grabs me by the collar. And they're, like, shaking me, like, fucking say it, bro. Just fucking say it. You can whisper it in my ear. It's fine. Just come on, bro.
God,
and this has been going on for, like, 10 minutes at this point. And also, what's so funny and that I didn't know until like, all of a sudden done, Liz had no idea what was going on. They just thought that I was talking with these guys. They just thought that we were kind of, like, roughhousing or whatever. Like, she had no idea of what they were trying to convince me to do.
Being boys at the bar, you know.
But also, you know, it's because, like, partly it's because she was already fucking wasted.
Because the number of drinks being so damn strong.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
So, okay, so I am ashamed to say, you know, I've been, you know, my woke card has been punched. I am starting all over again.
Say the word.
It has been 0 days since our last incident.
Zachary.
What?
What did you do?
I said the N-word with a soft A.
Why?
Because I was peer pressured. I love that you're like actually accosting me.
Yeah.
I literally whispered it because they wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. This is why I brought peer pressure. This is why I brought peer pressure. This is why I brought peer pressure. They were at my seat.
Yell at them. Tell them to leave me alone.
But they weren't bothering me. They were being nice. And he bought me a drink and was offering to buy me another.
Racial slur.
Say what?
But they were peer pressuring you to say a racial slur. But you're like, they were nice. They were peer pressuring you to say a fucking slur.
They were.
That's not nice, Zach.
That's not nice. That's mean.
That's not nice at all.
Okay, but I'm saying the way they went about it was very friendly and cordial.
Okay, so they love bombed you.
They love bombed. I'm the victim is what I'm trying to say. I'm the victim of love bombing. I was love bombed into N bombing. So yeah, I whispered.
I just realized what my job means tonight.
What your job means?
What I'm doing, I'm just like, oh, I check IDs for a living. Like, why don't I help out at this lesbian party?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be the one that's turning away the men. They gave me the power to turn away the men, and I'm just now realizing this.
Oh, so this is completely unrelated to the story.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
I thought this story gave you some sort of realization of what your job on the podcast is.
No.
But anyways. Well, I'm glad that you have the power. I hope you wield it responsibly and it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass.
All these straight people out to get me because I turned the lesbian party.
Or you like get into a fight with a man?
Okay, well, it is in Wrigleyville, so yeah. I probably will.
There will be straights, yeah.
I'll fight him down the street to protect my...
The Straggots will be out!
Anything to protect my sapphics.
Guys, I'm Sara.
Like, you have to get through me, bitch.
Guys, I'm Sara.
Like, I'm literally going to be a fucking bouncer tonight. I'm so happy.
So yeah,
what?
I'm sad to report that my woke card declined.
I had to change the subject because you were telling me something I didn't want to hear.
Dude, I think you should know the truth about me. You know?
Then why are you telling the world?
I'm not trying to hide it from you. I'm being honest with the audience, dude. Listen, there's a difference between saying the N-word on my podcast and saying that I said the N-word on my podcast. Like, I used to
also,
say...
volunteer this information.
Huh?
Why are you volunteering this information?
Because it's content. You volunteer... Dude, don't even. You volunteer information that could never be tortured out of me on this podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
At least I'm not admitting to saying racial slurs. I'm just admitting to having an abusive rapist father.
I was not, I guess that would fall under what I'm saying, but that's not exactly what I was thinking of, but.
Okay, well, what else, bitch? Like, if you're gonna fucking come at me, come at me.
You're coming at me! First of all,
I don't know what you're talking.
We have a policy of being authentic and honest on this podcast. So, yeah, we both have said the N-word.
Okay, now. Whoa. Been like 10 years for me, so I think you can back the fuck off.
Well, that's why I said it's been 0 days since the last incident, because I had a very long streak going. If you don't count...
I literally don't know why this was even a thing.
What?
Like...
Why, what was the thing?
Like, that you got peer pressured into saying a fucking slur. Like...
See, I feel like you're punishing me for being open and honest about a real thing that happened to me. Where, again, I should remind you I was the victim.
Sure.
Huh?
I said sure. You're the victim as a white man who said a slur. Totally.
I was... Well, first of all, I am Taino. But I was literally victimized. Like, I didn't use a slur as a white man against someone and then said I was the victim. I was.
Okay, if you want to play that game...
They put me between a rock and a hard R place.
If you want to play that game, I can see... Then I should be able to use that excuse. But I can't.
What are you talking about?
Because I never used it towards anybody in a negative way.
I mean, then neither did I. But what I was saying, I'm saying I wasn't a white person using a slur like.
Okay,
yeah, I see what you're saying. You never like weaponized it against anyone.
You're trying to justify this.
I'm not trying to justify it. I just don't understand why I'm under attack by my co-host. I feel like we should be joking about this, not like literally trying to fucking turn this into a woke scold moment.
Are we not joking?
Oh my.
Are we not having fun?
I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
But
why are you doing? But why are you doing that?
But why what?
But why?
Okay. Anyways, getting back to this because we gotta wrap this up. Yeah, so they had me between a rock and a hard R place, okay? And I'm on my knees. I'm begging forgiveness. I'm ashamed to say that I gave in to peer pressure, okay? Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, I do.
Anyways, immediately after I say it, they go, okay. You know what would make... No, was this both of them or was this just the black guy? It might have just been the black guy. He was like, all right. He's like, now you know what would make me really happy? If you told your girlfriend to say it.
That's really fucked.
I know.
Fucked, Zack.
Huh?
That's really fucked.
I didn't do this! This was not my idea.
Yeah, but I know, but that's really fucked up that they did that.
Thank you. Victim.
Hey, I can say it's fucked up that they did that, and it's also fucked up that you fucking fell for it.
I didn't fall for it.
Fell for it.
They didn't trick me.
I tricked you.
No. I said it with my chest. No. What?
But you still fell for it.
I didn't fall for it. It's not like they didn't trick me into saying it. I knew they were trying to get me to say it.
You still fell for it.
Okay. Anyways, I get the fell for it award. So then, yeah, he's like, you know what made me really happy? If you got your girlfriend to say it. I'm like, nope. So then there's like another 10 minutes of trying to convince me to say that, or to get to convince me to convince her to say it. And
she has no idea.
Huh?
And she has no idea what's going on.
Still has no idea what's going on. Like in my head, I thought for sure she knew what was going on, like when they were trying to convince me to say it. And then that probably just when it switched over to them wanting to convince her to say it, I was like, okay, well, she probably doesn't know what's going on here. but she didn't know what was going on the entire time. But anyways, he's like, haven't you ever won? No, what did he say? He was like, basically he was like saying like, he was telling me like, listen, I love getting white people to say it because like I want to see like how confident they are. If they say it with love or if they say it with hate, do they hesitate? And I was like,
So he's doing this to get a fucking read out of people?
yes.
That's insane.
Yes.
That's insane.
I agree. Although, I mean, I feel like I have heard...
Like,
what?
all you have to do is ask them their thoughts on October 7th, and I feel like you would get to your answer a lot quicker.
If you go around asking white people how they feel about October 7th?
Yeah, like, I think you're going to get your answer a lot quicker than asking people to get them to say the N-word.
Yeah. But I think you're ascribing too much world knowledge to these.
Yeah, I do have to remember this is Kenosha, Wisconsin.
This is Kenosha, Wisconsin. These are early 20-somethings who are also like degenerate enough to like get kicks out of going around like trying to convince people to say the N-word. And again, this is a LeJay style black guy that surrounds himself with white guys that say the N-word. So like, yeah, I don't think that they're very worldly. But point taken. So he was basically saying like, don't you want to like, don't you want to, basically saying like, this is what I do, this is how I get a read on people. Don't you want to see like, if your girlfriends were racist or something?
Oh, okay.
And then I jokingly I was like, I have wondered, and he got a kick out of that. He got a kick out of when I said rocking a hard R place. That was when I really got the most respect, and I got dapped up. Oh man, I suck at telling stories. When we were people watching the initial guy, he like dapped someone up like really crispy, like right next to us, and I was just like, damn, like I want to get dapped up like that. And then later, after saying the N-word, I got dapped up like that, and then I had to explain to Liz, like, yeah, but it came at a cost, my love. But yeah, so anyway, so Liz is drunk as hell. She has no idea what's going on. This guy, he wants me to convince her to say the N-word, and I'm like, man, that's your business, like you can convince her or whatever. So then he starts peer pressuring Liz into saying it, and she's like, no, no. And now I did not hear it, but supposedly she gave in and said it. So obviously we're no longer together.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You guys broke up on the spot.
We broke up on the spot. I left her there. She got date raped.
Oh, no.
But yeah, so... But anyways, those guys are my new best friends, and they're going to be on the podcast next week. It's going to be it's probably going to be a Patreon-only episode, because it's going to be full of beeps and stuff. But anyways, there was also so back to like the date rape operation they got going at this bar. There was a bouncer that we were watching earlier on that like we saw like buying drinks for a girl without IDing her. So we were like, okay, we got this bartender doing some creepy shit. We got this bouncer hitting on, like, this bouncer was like 60. And he's like with like, at best a 21-year-old. At worst, because again, he didn't ID her.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the bars that of like Carthage. So like it's not surprising that they're lax on ID.
Slip 56 is a Carthage bar?
Well, not a Carthage bar, but because it's close, it is popular amongst Carthage students.
I would think that Sommer's house would be really popular among Carthage students because that's literally like right across the street.
Yes, I understand that. But I've heard from people, because again, these are people like my age.
Yeah.
For living up there, a lot of Carthage kids would go to Slip 56.
Gotcha. That's interesting. These guys did not give Catholic school vibes.
Carthage doesn't give Catholic school vibes. Like, that is
it's a religious school.
I understand that, but that doesn't mean that the student body is religious. The majority of the people, going for religious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I got a scholarship there, but I didn't go because I had heard that teachers were really Bible thumpy.
Fair.
There. But
I mean, I'm not went to school there, so I can't speak on it.
I don't know. Whenever I deliver DoorDash to Carthage, like
pregnancy tests.
Yes, there's been a couple. I told you, or no, I didn't tell you, but I delivered food recently to the lady that I delivered a pregnancy test to, like the day that Charlie got killed.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I told you that I told you about the pregnancy test the day Charlie got killed, but like but recently I delivered food to her.
Did you ask her?
I wanted to so bad.
So
fucking bad. Well, I mean, like, she clearly wasn't pregnant, you know? So I could have just been like, I was like, whew, dodged a bullet.
Like, congratulations on the negative pregnancy test.
Congratulations. Want to try again? But no, there was also that one that it was a dude I delivered it to, and he got Wendy's, remember? And it was a pregnant. Hopefully, it was a treat for the girl. But yeah, anyway, anytime I'm dropping off DoorDash, I just get like youth group vibes. Like, it'll be like 1 a.m. on like a football night or something, and so like people are ordering DoorDash or whatever, and it's like there's people out and about, but they don't seem like they're out being slutty or anything. Like, it feels like they're on their way home from Bible study. I don't know. It's a vibe I get. It's probably a false vibe.
Yeah. It's a vibe.
So, right. So anyway, so that bouncer, so we leave the bar soon after this incident, and Liz, like I said, is drunk. And she realizes that she doesn't have her vapes. The weed vape is in my pocket, but I also forgot. So I went in. I parked the car. We were like parked around the side on the parking lot, and I pulled right up front. And it just went right. And I was gonna go right back in and get the vapes. Liz, again drunk, not paying attention. So I go back in, and as I'm approaching the bar, or not even approaching because we're parked like right out front. There's a massive commotion going on. The bouncer, I can see, is trying to kick some people out. He's opening the door, get the fuck out. And I'm like trying to can I get in? Because he's kind of blocking the entrance, and he's telling me get the fuck out. And someone throws a plate, but I don't see who does it. But someone there's a plate on a table, and someone just whacks it off the table, and. It seemed like he was yelling at a guy before I entered the bar. And so there's a moment where he steps closer to their table, and I'm able to sidestep, get back into the bar. So I'm sidestepping behind the bouncer, and once I clear him, I look back, and now I have a full view of what's going on. And he just has I look back, and he's just got his fist cocked all the way back in the air in a black woman's face.
Stop it.
I just read, he literally, as I was walking in, the fist had not come up yet, but he was like, you don't want to fuck with me, because I don't give a fuck. and then I pass him, and then the fist is up, and I'm realizing that it's directed at a woman, and like,
Jesus.
in a different, with like maybe like less or more alcohol in my system, maybe like, just in a completely different time, because like my disposition in these situations is so different since like having a record, but like in another time I would have like probably foolishly stepped in, because I don't know, like, not to say that he was justified, but like I have no idea what caused this. Like I could have blindly, been like, what the fuck are you doing? And I could have been in the wrong. Not to say that was likely, because he was about to punch a woman and there's no reason. But anyways, I didn't do anything. I was just like, oh, fuck. And then went back to looking for the vapes. And so I find the vapes, and then I look back, and he's like coming back. He was out. He got outside the bar. Maybe he chased her off. I don't know. She's gone. He comes back in the bar, and everything's calmed down, and I found the vape, but it was pretty fucking insane. I don't think he hit her, but that was fucking nuts. Like, the first thing we find out about the guy was that he's like kind of fucking creepy, and then the very next thing we learn about him is that he's totally comfortable hitting women. Not just hitting them, but just full blown, how the fuck do I say it? Just like ready to one punch them. Like, not just regular hitting, but just it was like the most cocked I've ever seen a fist. Like, it was up, it was way back, and he was like, you want to fuck with me? I don't give a fuck, I'll do it. And but I don't think he did. I would have heard it.
Right.
So, what we've learned in this episode so far is that I am susceptible to peer pressure, and when I see something, I do nothing.
Okay, bystander. Okay, give us nothing.
I've done things before. Anyways, okay, I've got to go to the little boy's room really quick.
I was thinking about you, but I'm lazy.
Oh. What do you have to do?
I guess I have to pee.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we can just pause. Or are you really, really lazy?
I can go.
Okay. All right. BRB.
Are you going to?
I'm going to go, yeah.
Okay, I'll go too.
Okay.
We'll see if she can find it first.
Yeah. All right. So, this was going to be the first episode of the film series, but we have yapped very much a lot. And so, rather than making this a 4-hour podcast, this is just going to be a regular episode, and the film series will kick off this week. If anything, because we're gonna get together on Wednesday. Maybe we'll just have 2 episodes this week, since there's been such a dearth of episodes the last month. And also because I wanted to set a goal of finally doing 52 episodes in a row this year. And I've already fallen short because it's January 10th and there hasn't been an episode.
Whatever.
But if we put out 2 this week, then that puts us back on track for that goal.
That's true.
So, this episode will be coming out Monday the 12th. And then we'll have the first episode of the film series on Friday. What is Friday going to be?
What?
The 17th?
Oh, the date. I don't know.
I think Friday's the 17th. God damn,
I'm,
this year is just flying by already.
it's actually not the 17th.
It's not?
It's the 17th.
Oh no, it'll be the 16th.
That's what I said. It's gonna be the 16th, not the 17th.
Sorry. You see, I forgot that Monday is not the beginning of the week, so when I figured out that Monday was the 12th by doing 10 plus 2, I was like, well, 5 more days. But anyways, I'm stupid. And I think, if anything, this episode has really shown that. Although I'm smarter than the vital technician at BioLife, but not smarter than the men who tricked me into saying a racial slur at the bar.
Hold on.
What?
Get your ass down. Sorry. Hold on. Angie was on top of the box. The box. She's not supposed to be at.
How's the box holding up?
Great.
Nice. Okay. So right. So that'll be. So Friday we'll kick off the film series. I know I had things to say. Friday we'll kick off the film series. Yeah, so I'm working on, booking more guests this year for the film series. And I reached out to someone who last year I neglected to, more so out of laziness and nervousness, because like I was gonna hit up a bunch of people when I when I set out to plan the film series, and I ended up only hitting up Tony. And then once Tony was very receptive, I was like, oh, I should hit up those other people, but then I was just too lazy. And so this year I was like, well, you know what, I should keep an open mind. Maybe more people will be receptive. And so I reached out to this other person that I'm friendly with on Instagram, a film person, and I was like, hey, like, do you want to come on for an episode of my film series? It starts in January. And she literally pulled and I'm busy that day, but I didn't give a specific day. I said we're doing a film, we have an annual film series. It's kicking off in January this time around. Would you want to be a part of an episode? And she just said, yeah, I'm sorry, I won't be available. And I was like, okay, yeah, no worries. So glad I did this. But we've got Ray Roy. Ray Roy actually was possibly gonna come on tonight. But yeah, I'm planning an episode with Ray Roy, lighting aficionado Ray Roy the third. Tentative. I mean, I would assume that Tony is game to participate again. I just have not heard from him in quite a while. So I don't. I mean, he's committed to the Eddington episode, which has officially been absorbed into the film series. But beyond that, I'm just in the dark because I have not heard from him in a few weeks, and that's okay, and no pressure. But do you even like me anymore? I don't know. What?
On the audio.
What?
Okay, let's not get insecure.
What?
Let's not get insecure.
I know. I just,
Calm down.
I know. I'm just, it's a bit. It's a bit, okay? It's a bit.
No, this is also a bit. Everyone loves you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, hoping to bring on more guests for the film series, returning in new, but you know, I'm bad at planning and, you know. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. We took a lot of breaks. Happy New Year, guys. We forgot to say Happy New Year. I took a lot of breaks this year that I regret. We did so good. If I hadn't gone to jail last year, I do kind of think that momentum we had such a good momentum going last year, you know? Sorry, not last year, 2024. Fuck. We had such a good momentum going in 2024, and I think if I never went to jail, like, I think we would still, I feel that we would have not missed a single week in the last 2 years. And it's disappointing because we were doing so good, and I thought, you know, oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, yeah, we had that little setback, but we're gonna finish out the year strong and go into 2025, and 2025 is gonna be our first like full year. And it wasn't, because I'm a piece of shit and I got lazy. We didn't even officially finish the film series last year. I just like fucked off. Twice now I have failed to, you know, combine all of our grades and put it into a tier list. There's been so many current events and things that have happened that I had so much things to say about, and I just was too lazy to. It's a combination of being too lazy, and I cannot stand podcasting by myself. Like, I can do it. I've proved that I can do it. I've even gotten good feedback on episodes where I did it, but the actual task of doing it is so soul-sucking. And so I've just, since going to jail, I've just given myself more and more excuses. Like, I used to be like so strict about not missing an episode. And I'm mad that I've allowed myself to lax on that. So I want to do better this year. Because this podcast is now like, the pod's going to turn 4 years old this September. And I would like it to feel like we've been doing a podcast for 4 years. And it still feels like we're in our infancy in some ways. And if I had been consistent these last 4 years, like, the podcast would be in a very different place. And I feel responsible for that. Like, I feel like I haven't given it a proper, it's like a chance, you know? Like, yeah. Anyways, and then it hasn't all been in, like, some of it has been out of my hands. But, like, if I just fucking did it, if I was just, like, more strict, it wouldn't matter. Like, it wouldn't matter if, like, you know, you get busy at work or Malik quits the podcast. Like, I would just persevere. But I choose to not persevere. And, yeah. And, you know, I start these, like, we announce these, like, side projects that we never fucking, you know, like, watching The Acolyte, and I, you know, started spin-offs that I haven't picked up on their second episodes of, and I say, oh, I'm gonna put, anyways, we don't have to get this real, I don't need to be doing this, but I'm just saying that I want to reignite my passion for the village this year, and I want to really, basically, I want to give it the old college try one more time, and if I feel like I want to do it, like, if we do 52 more episodes in a row and we don't get any growth, then the podcast is over. But I can't make that decision until I feel like I've given the podcast a proper chance. But anyways, so I think I've said all I needed to say, and I think you can do your job.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Come back. I'm gonna turn the camera on again.
Rachel.
You can do it, baby. I love you so much. And it's bad news. Bad things are happening. Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, I didn't do it.
Do you see them?
Oh, sorry. Oh. So bogus that you get to podcast laying down.
I haven't been laying down this whole time. Oh my god, sorry. She's showing us her butthole.
Ew, it's dirty.
Oh.
Or maybe they're freckles. Chicken has a freckle on his butthole, I think. Don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that. What the fuck?
She's doing it herself, basically.
Anyways, damn, dog. All right, fuck.
Sorry, I'm scratching her back, so she's
Get your pussy's bussy out of here.
up, girl. Damn. See your whole puss.
Chi-chi. Jesus
Never
Christ.
seen it like that.
Modesty.
And she lays back down. Don't shame her.
All right, well, do your job.
All right, guys. Subscribe to the Patreon for the pictures of my cat's vagina.
Jesus Christ. What kind of Shane Dawson fucking Patreon do you think we're running?
God, no one's fucking it. Jesus.
We're just admiring its holes.
I was joking, first of all.
Yes.
I would never exploit
Guys,
you.
we've been lying to you. It's time to come clean. There are no nudes on the Patreon.
Okay.
Of any kind.
Okay, so you should subscribe to the Patreon to see Zach's hole.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon to encourage me to not give up.
Patreon.com/TVP pod.
We have one free subscriber and it's JJ. That's sad.
Dude, does he literally pay?
No, I said we have one. One unpaid subscriber and it's JJ. Which, like, thank you, JJ. But, like, how sad is that?
Yeah, you should try harder.
Like, there's a free tier, guys. Just go fucking subscribe. I'm not even technically asking for money when I say that. Although, please also give us money.
Zach, don't beg for money.
I'm on my goddamn knees.
We'll get off of them.
I just need a sign. I just need a sign that y'all want me to continue doing this. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm done.
Okay, well, I did it, but you talked over it, so I guess I have to do it again.
Well, I guess maybe I just thought that, like, you would do a bit. Like, you would have listened to that whole spiel I just gave and then been like, guys, subscribe to the Patreon so that Zack doesn't quit the podcast and kill himself.
All right, guys. Subscribe to the Patreon so Zack doesn't kill himself.
No promises.
Patreon.com/TVP pod. TVP POD. Do it now for pictures of Zack's hole.
Like, I will. If that's what it takes, I will. But, like, give me a sign. I'm not just going to post the holes without people already there. But yeah, please subscribe. Also, please subscribe to the motherfucking YouTube. I put a lot of work into the videos that sometimes get posted there. Listen, if y'all subscribe, I'll work harder. I will get off my ass. This is such a pathetic, like, I'll the thing that I'm doing that no one asked me to do, I'll put more effort in if you tell me if you want me to, but you have to show me. No, please subscribe to the YouTube. We lost a couple subscribers and now I can't go live and I want to. please review us. We need more reviews. We need 5-star reviews on Spotify and Apple Music and anywhere. Just like do all the things. Like, subscribe to Patreon, subscribe everywhere. Just fucking do the thing that you're the bare minimum that an audience is supposed to do. Just please do it. I'm like 89 episodes of us begging you. This is pathetic. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right. So yeah, the film series begins Friday. All right. Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
The Village, 2026, the Village people, this is going to be the Village's year, guys. Let's make it fucking happen or whatever. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
TV.